Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back with some more Stranded Deep. And today, we're going to finally go take on Abia, or Abaya, or however you want to say it. I call it Abia. I don't call me whatever. So, in the last episode, we took our copter and we flew out and we located where we need to go. So, we need to go approximately, what was it, 110 degrees or something like that, I believe, give or take, to get in the right location of where we need to go. So, what we are going to do today is, we obviously can't take our chopper. Ooh, this baby's almost out of fuel anyway. Um, what do I have? A rope and a cable. Anyway, let's get ready. Let's get supplied up. And let's get heading and take out this last trophy hunt. Um, Set my kindling. I don't know what I need books for. Alright, so, yeah. We've got 2 of the 3 monsters defeated. And let's see. Hey, glitch. So let's take a look at our supplies on the raft. We got rations. We got some axes. We got some food, some water. More biscuits. So the only thing we need to do is head on out. Uh, Before we go, let's cook the potatoes. We gotta get some fuel. More fuel is the answer. Potatoes. Excuse me. Might as well light this before we go. Wayfinder stuff. And we need to go 110. We need to go that. Okay, so get turned on. Let's take a look at a direction. That's pretty close. Let's go this way back just ahead. So we need to head this way. I don't remember how far we gotta go. This is our heading, roughly 110 degrees. And we need to sell. So it took me about 10 minutes of flight. So I don't know if we sell at the same pace as we do fly. So let's start a timer here and see if it takes about 10 minutes to get there by boat or sailboat or whatever you want to call it. As you see, we're heading at about 110 minutes. It looks like our island over here to the left of us, we can put some more stuff off the other island if we want to. So, from what I can tell, I don't know if we have a time frame on it, but it does look like the stuff on the islands respawn after X amount of time. At least with, say, the animals. Because I know that I went to an island and I killed all the pigs and crabs and snakes. And I revisited it, I don't know how many days later. So we are on day 49, day 50, give or take, however you want to call it. So I don't know exactly when I went to the island the first time. I know that I went to an island and I had to kill the animals. So, I guess there is a thing where in some given amount of time that the vegetation and the live animals will generate and come back. I completely forgot that that's the reason we needed to make fuel was for our freaking engine on this boat. So, looks like we're counting on the power of the seas today. I'm gonna swing wide this right here. Bring it back there. Go this way just. Yeah, there we go. We're pretty close. We're pretty close. So I'd say we've been sailing for. Looks like we've been sailing for about 3.5 minutes. I've been to that island and you see that crab walking around there. Like I said, so the stuff does regenerate. Hammerhead. Want some of this? Try to hit me from the bottom. I don't care. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so we sailed for 4 minutes. It took me about 10 minutes to if it took 10 minutes to fly there, it's going to probably take at least 10 minutes to sail. So my guess is beyond these two islands right here, Anyway, guys, what's going on out there? You liking the series? We are actually kind of coming up on a possible ending of this series. So, what I need to know is, do you want to see me continue to play the series? And just keep moving forward with it? Do we want to build some big fortresses? Or, just let me know what you want to do, because if I go into the world of custom maps, there is a great big world of custom maps that I can download and we can add to this game. And the sky's the limit, so just kind of let me know or kind of because I would say that in the next probably 2 episodes, we should end up being at a conclusion on this game, in my opinion. And I don't mind playing this game. I can play this game for all kinds of hours. For example, a game that I kind of want to bring back to the channel, which I haven't played on the channel in a real long time, is Gold Mining Simulator. It's kind of a long, drawn-out game, which I've played it. If I showed you on my Steam page how many hours I've played it, I have over 500 hours playing Gold Mining Simulator. And there's actually things on that game that I have not done yet. That just tells you that in my 500 hours of playing, there's things that I have not yet done. So I would almost kind of like to maybe dive into that a little bit, but I don't think I want to dive into a game that I've kind of already started. Kind of thinking like we would have to start over. I mean, if I start over, I mean, you're talking 20, 30, 40 hours of gameplay just to get out of the first mining area and move on to the next area. And then there's 20, 30, 40 hours of gameplay there. So, you see how what I'm saying with this game is it can turn into a very, very, very long, if I mind not swinging right over my head. So, it has been a little over 8 days. Yeah, now you want to turn it and go away. That's what I thought. Yeah. So, like I said, we got to be getting so it's got to be out over this one somewhere. It's been selling for 9 minutes now. Like I said, we flew here in about 10 minutes. We kind of only assumed that each one is about the same. Just want to play around if you want to get knocked out, don't you? clarity. So which way are we on? So if we were coming this way, I think we need to go to the right. Okay. So we swing her around this way over here. If I can find the island that I stopped at, it's got to either be that island there or this island here that I stopped at. Well, this is the perfect way to get lost. I sailed at a freaking 110 degrees. Like I flew at 110 degrees away from my shack. And we ran right in to our trophy. So if this is the island we stopped at, it's got to be right over here. Now we did veer off the course a little bit, probably just burn or something, which I didn't really kind of pay attention, so maybe we missed like one island. So hopefully right on the other side of this island. Hopefully. Or else now I'm going to be over here cruising around lost. And that does not sound good. I want to check and see if this is just knowing that will tell me how close I am to my destination. There it is right there. I think that's it. It's gotta be it. Missed it by 1 hour. We kind of veered off. I'm confused now. Somebody, please help me. That's a freaking crash course. So now shit. It's sailing around at night. I ain't gonna find it. Missed it by that. It's definitely a crash boat by that island. There it have been this far off. No way we were this far off. There's the island over there. And one of these islands right by Abaia, we stopped at. I just don't know which one. I don't think it was this one. Definitely don't think it was this one. Because I don't remember any debris on the beach. Well, shit. I don't think. Yeah, we definitely didn't stop here. I don't remember any driftwood on the beach. Well, I think that answers that. This is not the island we stopped at. Well, shit. Shit, man. Alright, so what do we do? What do we do? Because now we are lost. What's your shit so weird? I guess we need to get a knife. Knife. How long is it going to take to cut down a tree? Can we go back and get an axe? Yes. 100% Maybe during the day we can see where the hell we are. Oh, we need some water. Holy shit, we need water. That's fine. We took care of that. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing on the horizon. I don't know, man. You ever get drowned by your own boat by swimming under it? Alright, so that one. It's got to be over this way. Like I'm telling you, like it can't be that far away. If I can find the island, we might spend this whole episode just trying to find Abaia. That's fine. But I mean, I know I'm doing at 110 degrees from my camp. So selling at 110 degrees, we should have hit it. Like 110 degrees is 110 degrees. It's got to be right in this area. Maybe I should have just came to this side of the Hammerhead wants something. I don't know. Is there anything on this island? There's a dead crab. This has got to be the island that I landed on. This has got to be the island I landed on. Which means it's over this way somewhere. I think I landed right here. Alright, so this is the island. This is the island where I was. Should I get a better axe? Jeez. Oh my. Abia's got to be around here somewhere. Yeah, dead crab equals I killed some stuff here. Now I just need to figure out which way I need to go. Alright, so if I landed, if I came in at 110 degrees, that means it has to be out over this way somewhere. Am I thinking correct? Did I drop my compass? Did I drop my compass? I didn't drop my compass. Alright, so let's just say I'm coming in to 110. It's this way somewhere. Well, some of it, I don't fucking know. There it is. I found it. Right there. Only 40 minutes of sailing around, getting lost. Holy shit. So I missed it just by a little bit. What do we need to do? was about to get pissed, man. Like, I know exactly how I got here last time. How did I miss it so far? Alright, so what do I got going on? Let's put this up. Let's grab a bandage. Surely I brought some more bandages. Okay. Alright, so now we are ready. The great Abaia is going to come out of here. Ah! Ah, you prick. Jesus Christ, let me go, man. Alright, so don't want to die. Oh yeah, buddy. Got your ass. Well anyway. That was how exciting that was. So we found and got our last trophy. So now we can load up and we can fly on out of this big stand. So let me see where I'm at. We did possibly almost die. So this is south. We need to go north. We need to go straight that way-ish to go up. So, how about alright, so we need to go what we need to do first is we need to go to an island anyway. And we need to restock some of our supplies and save. Because we cannot die. We cannot die now. And I was getting very, very frustrated because I couldn't find the old eel. I was about ready to give up and get angry and just stop the recording and then have to restart it later. Very, very upset. I mean, not erase what I did. I just was going to have to, I was about ready to partner on these islands, save, and just say, we couldn't find it. And then all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, that sucker showed up right in the nick of time. So, it just goes to show you, if you are just stay persistent, you can find what you need. And man, I'll tell you what, that was freaking persistence, because like I knew I sailed in the right direction. Now, how did I end up at, you know, I was probably a couple nautical miles away from my intended thing, but like how did I get from going at 110, so I was selling at 110, and somehow I got that far off by the time I got out. Now, was that from me? And there's that other thing. That's how close we were. So we were right here. Because that's the resource island over there. With the bunker on it. So we know we need to go north from here. And we're stopping at this island right here. We need some resources. Am I gonna run into that ship? Yeah. We'll give it a wide berth. I just think that I've been to this island. Probably got all the resources off. Because I don't see any trees. Yeah, I don't really see. I've definitely been in. So there should be a shelter somewhere on this island. Oh shit!
That doesn't look good.
What I tell you guys about the wildlife could have been. Oh, there's this punk ass dude. There was two of them right there. killed all this crap before. Where's that other snake with my ass up? Anyway, like I said, there should be a shelter somewhere on this island so we can save. It should be over this way. That's how close we were the whole time. Now that's some shit, man. That's how close we were. So, let me look around. Is there any more PP plants? Jesus, he's making a mess of me. Anyway. What do I do now? Well, I guess there ain't nothing to do other than to go back home. So, I guess we'll sail back home. Here we go, look. Hey, baby shark. Oh, I can't kill the baby shark? That's a bunch of baloney. Alright, so we need to sell that. All I know is we kicked the crap out of that unit. I was probably didn't use my best strategy because normally if you get in there by the boat like I did there at last, he can't grab you and hit you. And that's the strategy you use to win without getting hit. I think because I was upset because it took me so long to find him, that I think that's kind of messed up my strategy. But you know what? 51 days survived, man. So, like I said, you know, drop some comments down below. Would you like to see some more Stranded Deep? Like I said, this is a game that, I mean, I don't mind. And actually, there is another, I call it another version of this. It's based, it's very, very, very similar to this game. It's called like Project Castaway or something. Would you like to see that? I have not played it, and it's supposed to be very, very similar to what this game is. So, if you, once I finish this, if you'd like to see something that's along the same lines of that, let me know. Or do we move on to something completely different? Because like I said, I can keep playing this game forever. This game, you know, we could play this all day, every day, and it's fun. Oh yeah. Completely forgot I was closing. I've cleared all these items. But little bastards are... That snake coming back really pissed me off. I mean, could I have stopped chasing the boar? Yes. Yes, I could. But, like I said, where's the fun in that? I can make some more animals. I've got plenty of plants at home. I need some more fuel, really, because do I use my gyrocopter to fly to the aircraft carrier, or do I take my boat? Hey. If you want some of this, I can come down there and show you what's up. I don't mind killing another shark. I almost walked right off the edge. Like I said, you should be able to see my eyes. It's so easy to get back home. And I believe the aircraft carrier was northwest. I don't have a heading on it. That's the problem on the aircraft. I was just kind of sailing northwest, and all of a sudden, the aircraft carrier came into my view. So I know we need to sail north. say one of the islands closest to us has a record crater off the north end of it. So we gotta be getting close to that. Probably need to make a better map. Next time I do this game, when I may make a, what do they call it, chartography. If I know where my home base map is, I know which way north is. Each time I sell out, my compass as I leave, I should be able to theoretically get back to where I want to be. We're going to end this episode lost. I see a lot of trees on some of these islands, which means I probably have not been there. Can't tell if I'm lost or not. We've been selling for about 10 minutes to get back home. We ought to be popping right into our island here. Cool down. How about this? Who's still watching even though I'm freaking lost? Like I don't know. sharks are just eating me up. Well, I guess we're lost. That's the only thing I can say is we're lost. We're going to lock this island in our sights. We're going to set up camp here. And we're going to figure out where the hell we are on the next episode. And we should be, I mean, now we're going back south. So anyway, I guess let me know what you want to see in the future. I definitely need to take better notes on which direction I am going. That is 100% certain. Because I'm going to say it. I'm lost. I definitely don't know exactly where I am or where I don't know. So we're going to set up a little shop here. And well, like I said, we'll figure out where we are in the next episode. We couldn't have missed our house by far. I just don't think so. Well, see if there's anything here. Stupid crab. I don't see a shelter here, so I don't think I've ever been here. And if I've never been here, I don't know. So anyway, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next one when we figure out where the hell we are. My name is Andy. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.